Welcome to Deck Talk with myself, Timmy Pinder, on the Beyblade Bros channel. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the decks that I was planning to run in the most recent London event, which we were unfortunately not able to attend. We're going to go over my deck, and we're also going to go over Henry P's deck and Princess P's deck. Coming up right after this. So my deck is Wizard Rod, Drambuster and Leon Crest. Wizard Rod is running on 560 ball. Drambuster is running on 160 flat. And Leon Crest is running on 760 hexa. Henry P is running Wizard Rod, Phoenix Wing and Hell's Chain. Wizard Rod is running on 960 ball. Phoenix Wing is running on 560 high taper. And Hell's Chain is running on 760 orb. Princess P has Wizard Arrow, Unicorn Sting and Hell Scythe. Wizard Arrow is running 570 orb. Unicorn Sting is running 160 point. And Hell Scythe is running 560 taper. Let's take a look at some of the battles, kicking off with Phoenix Wing against Leon Crest. Phoenix Wing doing its usual movement on high taper, Leon Crest dealing quite well with some of the attacks. Ultimately, it does lose to a spin finish though. Then we have Drambuster against Wizard Rod. Drambuster doing its best to take Wizard Rod out. Wizard Rod tanking most of the shots, as it does. And Wizard Rod winning, unsurprisingly, to a spin finish. And then we have Wizard Rod versus Leon Crest. You would expect Wizard Rod to win this battle, being arguably the best Bay in the meta right now. This particular Leon Crest is running 760 disc ball, and it seems to do quite well on it, although not quite as stable as running it on Hexa. We then have Drambuster versus Phoenix Wing. Lots of movement on this one, Drambuster putting Phoenix in the pocket. We then have Wizard Rod versus Leon Crest again, and it's a very similar result again, although this particular Leon Crest build is running Hexa and you can see how much more stable it is. Ultimately though, Wizard Rod wins once again on a spin finish. Then we have Unicorn Sting against Leon Crest. Unicorn Sting, this particular build, 160 point, is quite a scary build and I don't see many people using it, so it's definitely something I can recommend. Quite capable of taking out most bays, including Wizard Rod, although I don't think we get an example of that in this particular matchup. Then we have Wizard Arrow against Drambuster. Drambuster doing its usual heavy attacks. But that stable Wizard Arrow build, leaving Drambuster losing to a spin finish. We then have Wizard Rod against Hell Scythe. This particular Hell Scythe build is powerful and takes out Wizard Rod. And a rematch of the same, and this time Hell Scythe bursts Wizard Rod. Hell Scythe versus Phoenix Wing is another interesting matchup, lots of movement in the stadium. Ultimately this one comes down to a stamina battle, with Phoenix Wing spinning out first. Unicorn Sting against Wizard Rod. fairly uneventful, Wizard Rod winning to a spin finish. Then Wizard Arrow versus Leon Crest. This particular Crest build is on Disc Ball. Seems to be fairly burst resistant actually, and it does have good stamina, but it is slightly unstable. Going to be getting Hexa offering a slightly more stable build. Then we have a rematch of the same battle again. Leon Crest is certainly an interesting build. I think there's some really good potential behind it. I know some people like to put it on point, but in this instance it gets pocketed by Wizard Arrow. Hell Scythe against Wizard Rod. I think this Hell Scythe build former Meta King against the current Meta King. And it's still a solid build, but doesn't quite have it in this particular battle. Then we have Phoenix Ring versus Unicorn Sting. It seems that Unicorn Sting is Phoenix Ring's kryptonite, knocking it out over finish.